Hey Sagittarius, this is Tessa with Asset Tarot. I'm bringing you guys your March 2019 reading. This is a new spread new reading called Where You're At and Where You're Going. So I will be using two different decks. The top row, of course, I'll shuffle, cut the deck. I'll lay out all three cards on the top row, which is going to be an indication of where you're currently at. The card on the bottom of the deck will be your overall energy. Using the other deck, of course, I'll be doing the same thing, shuffling, cutting the deck, and placing three cards on the bottom row, which will indicate where you're going, and the bottom of the deck card will be your overall energy as to where you're going, Sagittarius. So let's get right to it. For those who have not subscribed to my channel as of yet, please hit that subscribe button as well as the bell so you guys will get notified when I upload new videos. So let's get to it, Sagittarius. Hopefully my camera won't conk out on me because it did it for Scorpio's reading and I had to redo it. So hopefully it won't happen for you guys. And Sagittarius, hopefully you guys are in a good place. And if not, I'm pretty sure where you're going, it's going to be a great place, okay? All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Four of Wands. So stable foundation here. Possibly marriage. Okay. So you have Judgment. The Star card. And the Three of Wands. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we have here. So overall energy is about this foundation that you have with someone, okay? Possibly a marriage, all right, or a committed relationship, but and you guys may be cohabitating, living together, but this is a foundation that you are thinking about with the Four of Wands. So then you have a judgment coming out. So this speaks to needing to make a fair and just decision about something, possibly about this foundation that you have for someone. But when the judgment card comes out, this could either speak to reconciliation or it could speak to just, like I said, a just a fair decision that needs to be made. You do have the Star card showing up here. So when we look at the Star card, this is about hopes and dreams and your wishes come true, okay? So maybe you're hopeful in whatever decision needs to be made with this Judgment card, that you're hopeful behind it. You're you have maybe this is your wish come true, whatever decision is made right now about this foundation of yours. But then you have the Three of Wands, and when we look at the Three of Wands, this talks about waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, this talks about you know, waiting. If you see this person, he has one shoe on. The other one, we don't even know where that one is. He's had a long, hard battle, long, hard road, but this is what he's waiting for. He was waiting to get crowned. You see, this person is kneeling down to him with the crown in his head, waiting to crown him. So this is waiting for positivity, some good things coming in for you, Sagittarius. But this is only after a judgment is made behind this foundation. So this is where you're currently at. You are hopeful. You do. This will be a wish come true. Waiting for your ships to come in, right? With the Three of Wands about this marriage or about this stable commitment foundation here. So let's see where you're going, Sag. Let's see where you're going. Let's see. Okay. Definitely, definitely, you're waiting for a fair, balanced decision to be made with this Judgment card here, and you're hopeful behind it, knowing that the outcome will be your ships coming in with that Three of Wands. So that's where you're currently at. So let's see where you're going. So we do have the Nine of Pentacles here as your overall energy. So Nine of Pentacles talks about someone who is single, right? Someone who is single but and independent. Okay, they're financially independent, they're self-sufficient, they're single but not lonely. There's a difference. Okay, and then you have your card coming out, the Temperance card, needing balance in this situation. And then you have the Tower card coming out. I'm sorry, the imagery got me all messed up. This is the Five of Pentacles. I'm busy looking at the imagery. I'm like, Dad, don't this look like a tower moment to you guys? It looked like a tower moment to me. But then you have the Four of Swords here. All right, Sag. So where you're currently at, you're thinking about this foundation here, okay? With the Four of Wands. So maybe you're in a marriage, a committed relationship right now, and you're having some worries or concerns about your foundation with this individual. So a judgment call needs to happen, okay? So a decision needs to be made here, a fair and just decision, and you're hopeful behind this decision being made in your favor. All right, because you are waiting for your ships to come in. You are waiting for that crown, right? But then overall energy of where you're going is the Nine of Pentacles. So when we do look at the Nine of Pentacles, this speaks to someone being single. So Sagittarius, I'm not sure if this foundation came down, if a judgment call was made and you guys chose to go your separate ways, because your overall energy of where you're going is the single card, the Nine of Pentacles. And like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're self-sufficient, you're financially set. You're doing well for yourself. And when I look at the Nine of Pentacles, it's not always, just because this person is single doesn't mean that they're lonely. They have friends, they have family members. They even look to nature, right? All the animals around them as being beautiful beings, and feeling like they're a part of. So here it is, Sagittarius, where you're going. You have the Temperance card. This is you. But this is also speaks to balancing things out, okay? So needing to balance things out. So after this decision was made, and if it came to it where you guys decided to split, you're now in the you're not only single with this Nine of Pentacles and self-sufficient, but you're trying to gain balance, okay? Balance back into your life, or whatever, went wrong in the situation of where you're currently at. You now need to bring balance into your life here. And you're feeling left out in the cold, because we do have the Five of Pentacles here. And the Five of Pentacles speaks to, feeling lost and regret, okay, feeling left out in the cold type situation. So remember, this judgment needed to happen. You were hopeful behind it. You were waiting for good results, your ships to come in behind this foundation that you have with someone. But apparently the judgment did not go according to how you planned it, because you are coming in, or where you're going, single with the Nine of Pentacles, but you're doing well for yourself. And now you needed to create, bring some balance back into your life, because that judgment call had you feeling left out in the cold here. And then you have the Four of Swords. So when we look at the Four of Swords, this speaks to someone taking a break, contemplating, mulling over the situation. Okay, so still needing to take some time out to see what went wrong, or where you're currently at. So this Four of Swords is definitely where you're going, where you need to take some time out, some mental break, to really contemplate on the situation, to figure some things out, and how to bring balance back into your life here. You know, and how you can get out of this Five of Pentacles energy, where you feel left out in the cold, where you're feeling the lack. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is where you're going and where you're at reading. If you have not subscribed to my channel as of yet, please hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell, so you guys will get notified when I upload new videos. Please hit me up in the comment section. Let me know if this resonates with you guys, and hit that like button and share. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.